My name is Whitlee Elizabeth. I am 22 and I'm from Augusta, Georgia. Young bosses. I went to Laney. Where you went? That girl went to CCN. You graduated from CCN.
You didn't know that?
No. I was like, you know, like hair salute on board chin. Oh yeah, cause yeah.
What you do for a living?
I do hair.
Locks specifically, so is that like a loctician?
Yeah. So basically, I'm a loctician, and to be a loctician, you do not have to be licensed. However, I did go to school to be a barber. I graduated actually June 10th with my Master Barber. I go take the last portion of my license test June 5th. So I'll be a Master Barber Loctician. Mainly what I do now is like locks, because it's easy. It's something I've been doing. I can get in, get out.
But you're going to do more stuff.
Yeah.
So now, because I know you have your shop and everything, right? So when you do hair right now, are you doing it in your shop? Because I know you're getting it built and everything.
Yeah, so right now I'm going through renovations. So remember I told you I was a Master Barber? Right. So my instructor, he's over the actual department, barbering at Augusta Tech. I work in his shop. Been over there for about a year now. Oh yeah, it's dope. Cool people, cool vibes. It's, you know, kind of mentoring me to when I get in my own shop, because I am young. You know, it's different mindsets when it comes to, okay, I'm over a shop versus being in the shop. So he teaching me some things, like different aspects, how to move on by myself, what I need, what kind of people I need, you know, just a helping hand.
Well, how did you know that you wanted to do hair, or what made, like, how did that originate?
So, if you don't know, I have a twin. So before he had locks, this is probably like middle school. You remember they used to do like little thought cuts, and they used to take a little sponge and remember I don't know if you can go way back then. Remember they used to flat iron it, like going straight up. Bro, you don't remember that? So in middle school, we used to flat iron his hair going straight up, because that's what they used to do. And then, like, when we was in elementary school, he used to have a mohawk. I used to do like little designs with the hair spray paint. So it really kind of originated from that, just bonding with my twin. Okay, come do my hair. Okay, sit down. You know, because it's a connection. Your hair is a connection to, you know, let other people in. So then he got locks. You know, getting locks when we were like in 10th grade. I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
So you didn't have locks at the time?
So when we was sophomore, he ended up being locks. I was like, well, I don't know how to do that. How we gonna kick it? How we gonna talk about what's going on in the lives, what's going on with the parents, siblings? So it was one day, I was like, you gotta go to no loctician. I'm just trying to learn how to do your hair. I kid you not, I did this nigga hair with water and oil. It looked a hot mess, but he loved it. It looked a hot mess, but he loved it. So he just let me practice on them. I had 2 clients. It was him and my homeboy Joe. Them 2 was my first 2 clients. And just over time, of course, if you keep practicing, you keep doing something, it's gonna come second nature. Like, I be in the shop right now. I have my headphones in, my phone propped up. I just be watching TV. Yeah. So that's really started me into.
So what made you like say, okay, I want to do this like as a profession?
I could say my parents. My parents gave me the push. Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed, I was originally in school for nursing. So I was about to start my clinicals. I had maybe a semester or 2 left. I would have graduated with my associates in nursing. Passed my T's test and all. If I want to go back to nursing, I can. So, yeah.
You smart man.
So they ended up telling me, I see the clients, you know, the little clients that you have coming in, you know, you making some pocket change. Why not just do this full time? So me back then, I'm like, are you crazy? I don't have no clients. Like, what are you saying me to do?
What are you talking about?
Back then, I'm doing here in the laundry room, washing machine knocking. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Look at where I'm at. So, like I said, I was a nurse, so I ended up having to take a semester out for my entry into actually, you know, the different nurse schools or whatever. So I prayed about it. I was like, if it's meant for me, if it's meant for me to be my own boss, you know, do all this by myself, show me. I ended up getting booked a week straight. That was the first time I ever got booked, like a week straight, fully booked. Back then I was working Sunday to Sunday. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, I done made some money now, shit. It went to 2 weeks, and then it went to a month. I ended up missing my my application on purpose to submit my nursing application. Ever since then, it's been up like crazy. That was 2021. Yeah, 2021.
And when did you start?
I started 2017. Yeah, 2017. I started doing hair. Yeah, 5 years. I made 5 years this year. But see, I only had about 2 good years. You know what I'm saying? Like hairstylists, they be like, about 23, they be like, yeah, I've been doing hair about 7 years, but how many good years do you have?
Yeah,
like
consistent.
Yeah, consistent. How many good consistent years you have? So I have about 2 consistent good years.
And that's what made you say.
Yeah, because I prayed about it. I was like, if it's meant for me, show me. All right, I'm gonna book you up for a month. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna this one. I'm gonna do.
So did you have any doubts about doing hair other than the whole nursing thing?
I want to say, it's honestly you have to learn. You have to learn your clients. You have to learn your schedule. So when I first started, although I was booked, and like I said, I didn't really have much clientele, but I had enough to, keep me a little nest egg or whatever. So, how can I put it? I could be booked for 2 weeks straight, making good money. But then you have to think about the back end. You probably gonna have a week where you're not making as much money as you was last week.
Right.
And then back then it was like, oh my gosh, my clients gonna leave me. What I'm doing? Where they go? But now it's like, okay, shoot, all right, I'm gonna take this bye week off. I'm finna rest. I'm finna get myself together. Yeah.
Working.
But back then I was so headstrong. Okay, I want this money. I want it quick. I want to build. So I feel like that kind of put me in the position that I am now because I was so headstrong. Like, okay, I'm finna hustle. I'm finna make this money.
Right.
So that was probably April of 2021 where I didn't submit my application. I started barbering school fall of 2021. So with me going to school, I was a little upset because I was like, dang, I'm gonna be missing out on money. But it was like, look at it in the end now. I'm back to where I was. I was able to stack with a baby on my hip. I was able to spend time with my daughter. Yeah. So it's cool. As long as you have that drive, you manifest it, you know what you want, at the end, you're gonna get to where you wanna be. And who's gonna stop you?
What's your why and why you continue doing what you do? What keeps you going now?
I can say what keeps me going now, present day, is my child. Because anytime I can just take a week off, if I wanted to, I could take a month off. You know what I'm saying? Because I can spend time with my child. She won. Anytime she need me, she's sick at school, I don't have to call no boss and be like, hey, my child's sick. Yeah, because I'm my own boss. I can do that freely. And then, yeah, just having a flexible schedule. That's my number one. And then when I was younger, my papa, his nickname for me used to be Boss Lady. So I want to say that's kind of, instilled something in me. Like, okay, I gotta wake that fire up in me. I gotta do something. But I feel like my number one reason as to why I do what I do now is my child. By the time she 18, by the time she 3, yeah, she's straight.
Can you talk about 3 things that could help anybody trying to do what you're doing, or anybody just chasing their dreams? What's 3 main things that they need?
My number one is connections. The only reason why I say my number one is connection is because I go to different high schools now and I talk to them. I be like, clientele ain't the issue. I even told my girlfriend that because she's a cosmetologist also. And she started school when I started school, but I was already doing hair before I met her, and I kind of gave her like the little push. Okay, bet on yourself. So like, clientele ain't the issue. At the end of the day, if you connect with the right people, it's enough clients to go around. Like, I call out for a week. I got this like maybe 20 clients. Who are them 20 clients gonna go to?
Right.
And I'm gonna call you up. Hey, can you get such and such? And people in Augusta can vouch. I tell them like, hey, tell them Whitlee sent you. I can't get you right now. Tell them Whitlee sent you. My number 2 is discipline. Because although you can take off, you can move freely, you still have to have that discipline. Okay, I need to get up. I need to go to work. Yeah. I need to get up. I need to go to work. I need to budget. I need to write down my goals. Because sometimes you can get lost in the sauce now. Because back then I was like, shoot, I'm gonna go spend this. I'm gonna make it back tomorrow. But you can't be like that. Okay. You can't. You can't be like that. And I had to learn that. I go and check my statements. I check my statements from Cash App. I check my bank statements. All right, if it ain't adding up, dang, I went to the club and spent this much. You get what I'm saying? Or dang, I don't.
So when you look at your statements, or we're talking financial, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you writing your budget down? Is that something you do?
I used to, but now I don't do much now. Like, I pay for the daycare. I pay for the different stuff that I have to pay for, but I'm just not out here willy-nilly, just swipe. Yeah. Like, if I go to Atlanta, I'm probably
Watch it.
Swipe. But I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna be sad checking the statements later. But I'm gonna watch it. Cause what's that song, Lil Baby? He be like, I can pop it right now, put my big one on. I can, but I won't. But I'm not going to. My number 3 is, how can I put this? My girlfriend taught me this. Now that's one thing I ain't even gonna take away from my girl. She taught me this. Be yourself. Be free. Live in the now. Live in the after. Live in the past. Feel everything. You know, you have to have that personality to connect with these different kind of people. You can't go, like, even if I'm in the club, people like, oh, you do hair. Be like, yeah, girl, what's your name? What's the Instagram? Exactly. They think I'm a mean ass. So like when I first met you, I'm like, damn, you ain't cool as hell.
Like for real.
Yeah. So most of the time people, they want that big boy, persona. You ain't no fucking rapper. You was not a trapper. We do hair, we make clothes, we make vlogs. We gotta connect with, we have to connect.
It's hard to do that. I think that a lot of people misconstrue what they see on social media, and they trying to pretend to be something they're not.
Yeah,
that's probably why they're not moving.
Mm-hmm. They stuck.
That's like exactly why they stuck with it, because they don't know how to be authentic.
Yes. Okay, let's be friends. You see me, I see you. Hey, girl. I don't care. We just know each other from Facebook. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, connections, discipline, and just live. Live on yourself. Connect with yourself. Connect with other people. Have a big personality. My girlfriend she really brought me on my share. Because before, I used to be shy, nervous. Oh, don't talk to me. I'm scared.
So, do you have any advice to anybody who wants to chase their dreams or want to do what you do?
I say do it. Anybody that has any knick-knack talent, do it. It's in you for a reason. You gotta find it. It's just like a little mustard seed right now. You can turn that thing into a watermelon. Be the biggest you that you can be. As long as you have those 3 things, connect with your community, discipline, have that personality, have that drive behind you. So that's my number 3. And especially anybody that's young like us. If you see somebody that need help, we gonna help each other. You know what I'm saying? As long as you reach out like, hey, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. All right, come on, let's go. We on the winning team or whatever. That's why I'm kind of excited with opening my shop. That's my number 1. I tell anybody that. It's for the community. Hair is one thing, but I did this shop for the community. We can come together. You can bring your brand out. We can put the tents out. Something. You gonna get your brand out there either way it goes. Bring your camera out there. Bring the camera out there. Yes, we gonna do it. That's my number 1 because everybody young, and when I first started out, I didn't connect with people. I didn't connect.
I started 3 years ago, and you just not found out.
Yeah, but it's like you coming up with it because you had that drive. You did, the shadow work. You laid back, you perfected the craft. It's like, okay, I'm gonna put it out there now, and people eating it up. Oh, where you been there? I like this. So yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait to open up shop. The back to school, Easter hunts, Thanksgiving, we giving out turkeys, ham, collard greens, December, bags, gifts. I just want the community to come together.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down.
Have fun.
Like this.
Yes, man.
When is shop open?
See, I don't know. Let me tell y'all. Let me talk to you. Let me tell y'all how I even got the shop. So when I first started, now let me go back to when my parents told me, oh, you need to do hair full time. So they told me, oh yeah, you need to stop with the nursing. You're doing good, but we got some.
A lot of parents don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's why I started. I'm like, you went to school for nursing? And your mom said, what?
Yeah, for real. And my oldest brother, he was in his last semester. That man quit nursing.
He do hair too?
Nah, he's a welder now.
Really?
Yeah.
Make a lot of money there?
Yeah, but either way it go. You saw one thing, there's bigger things in stores.
Yes.
You think this the big picture, but it's like, damn, you got so much more. My parents, they had to talk to me. They said, quit the nursing school, go to school for hair. I'm gonna buy your own salon. Okay, whatever.
They said that?
Yeah, that's it. And then my grand opening, I'm having a speech just for my parents. But that's one thing, having that household, people that's behind you, that's gonna push you. If I fall back, they got me. They gonna take care of me. I never had like strict parents. They literally my best friend. They my right and my left. So I was in school one day. Like I said, me and my teacher, we tight. We work together. So basically, he had kicked me out of class one day. I forgot what I did. I'm like, how come you gonna do me like this? Yeah. He kicked me out of class. My mama called me. I found your shop. Come up here. I'm like, what? I went up there, looked at the shop. I'm like, oh, this nice. See, I didn't like it at first. And if you seen the before and after, you'd be like, oh, hell yeah, we're gonna put in some work. So I went up there. I'm like, don't give me false hope. Like, we're gonna get this thing, but we not. That was summer of 2022. Yeah, May of 2022. I ended up closing July of 2022. So I was like, everything works out for a reason. God, he made no mistakes. I was like, this man will never kick me out of class. It's just one particular day. Get out.
So he didn't do that on purpose?
No, it was just it was some people like, oh, you renting? How much you got to pay a month? It was some family members. Oh, I like your little boutique. I like your little thing that you're doing. Baby, this big. Yeah, I kid you not. I kid you not. It'd be like, same people. They ask me, oh, are you renting? Oh, are you renting? Come on, man. Let everybody know. Yeah, I bought it. I own it. You go, you pull up the deed, my name on it. It's ours. So, yeah. You might have some people like that, but, you know, I'm going to fuck this cash up and shit on them. I cannot wait. We're going to be up.
My soul is good things happen to those people, right?
Yes, I love that.
So, but like you said, like, people fuck this cash up and shit on them, but you don't choose. Everybody don't need to know your business. Everybody don't need to know you got all this money. Donloki means doing it low key. That's
I like that. Hell yeah.
The done is spelled D-O-N as in done or boss.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Damn. I really fuck with that though. That's hard.
Because good things come to those who wait, but you waiting what you doing right now.
Yes, you hustling. You on your grind.
Hello.
That's dope.
Which brings me to my last question. What does hustling mean to you?
To me, hustling. Now I know we can vouch because you know we can make this a career. It's a career. Most people be like, before I was like, oh yeah, I got this hustle on the side. I got this hustle on the side. But you hustling can be your career. Yeah. So it's like it's what you do, what you're passionate in, what drives you, what are you working for? That's your hustle. So it's like I wouldn't be me without that drive. I wouldn't be me without that hustle. So to me, it's like, you know, go hand in hand. That's why I like that. Good thing comes to those who hustle. A new cut, a new color. Y'all know that? You know where that's from?
No.
Hold on.
A new hit. A new cut.
A new color. Y'all come get y'all head there.
No, like for real.
Los Valientes, we going up. You know, y'all want to connect. You want some vibes. You want to get out here, do some business together. Let's work. Just text me. I might take a little while to text back.
She do. Like, she not be on her phone.
I didn't think I brought my work phone here. She was texting. I'm like, I'm off today, y'all. I'm going to approve the appointment. Just give me a minute. I'm off.